Good morning, everybody. How are you today? It is Wednesday, the 5th of August. It is Wobble Wednesday. I hope you're okay. I'm doing okay so far. As always, my name is Karen. I'm here with Get Moving, exercises for people with mobility issues. So if you're not as mobile as you want to be, maybe you have a disability, maybe you have an injury or a medical condition or something that stops you from moving as well as you hope, then we're here every weekday, 11 o'clock, to help you to get moving, get stronger, get fitter and get better in general. So, quick heads up, one of the exercises in the middle now, we're going to need, well, we're not going to need, but it's best if you get yourself your ball out. So get your ball, have it handy, and we'll use that in one of the exercises in the middle of the session, okay? So just get it handy. So it is Wobble Wednesday. So on Wobble Wednesday, every Wobble Wednesday, we practice balancing, because balancing is really important. So this one session is going to be a little bit more geared towards people who are standing, although it is still totally doable for people who are seated, who are in wheelchairs or something like that. But I will be gearing it a little bit more towards standing people who want to practice their balance, because it is Wobble Wednesday, and every Wobble Wednesday we wobble because it's Wednesday, because you know that's the way it is. So we've got two versions of exercise and everything. So if you are seated, the exercises that I'll be getting you to do, we've got two versions of them. What's the first one? Elephant ears. We've done them both before. Elephant ears. So the first exercise we'll get you to do would be hands behind your head, sat nice and tall, and elbows pulled back like two big elephant ears, and I'm relaxing. So seen from the side, common thing is slouching. So we're going to sit tall and get those elbows pulled right back, hold that for 3, 2, 1, and then you can relax, and then do the same again. Elbows come right back, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So you're going to treat your elbows, treat your arms like two big elephant ears sticking out to the side. That is the first exercise I'll get you to do. The second one is twisting. Twist with a hold. Again, we've done it before. It's dead simple. Very similar to the normal twisting exercise we do, although, however, it's going to be a big twist, as far around as you can go, and a bit further again. Hold it for a second or two, and then the same on the other side. A big twist, go a bit further, and a bit further again. Hold it for a second or two, and then recover. So it's going to be a big twist with a hold, okay? So we've got elephant ears and the big twist. They're the two exercises we'll get you to do if you are seated. If you are standing and you're going to work on your balance, the exercise we're going to repeat time and time again is going to be stamping. Again, we've done it before. You know how to do this one. We'll be stamping. So standing nice and tall. Again, if your balance is a bit iffy, stand close to a wall, a chair, a table, something like that to hold on to just in case. Try not to hold on to it, but it's there just in case. We're going to practice recovering our balance after we've been sort of jostled or nudged either forwards, sideways or backwards. So imagine you're walking down the street, you get knocked from behind, you get knocked forwards, and suddenly we have to catch ourselves forwards. That step forwards is what's going to save our life. So we're going to stamp with one leg forwards, and then we'll recover. Now imagine you got jostled from the side, you got knocked sideways. Again, that leg is going to stamp sideways, quickly and hard, and then recover. Imagine you got knocked from in front, you're going to fall backwards. That leg again is going to step back and stamp hard, bang, stamp and catch your balance, and then recover. And we'll repeat that. We'll step forward or stamp forwards, stamp to the side, stamp behind. The next time we do it, we'll be doing it on the other leg and the other side. So it's a very good drill to help you practice recovering from a fall, from a jostle, okay? So if you're standing, we're going to practice lots of stamping. If you're seated, we're going to practice lots of elephant ears and twists, okay? I hope you got that. Don't worry if you don't. I'll explain it as we go along. Okay. So what have we got first of all then? Okay. In case you don't know anything about what I'm talking about, if you have no idea what Get Moving is, don't forget there's a link up there for the website. It'll tell you everything you need to know. It's got the archives to all the old videos up there as well, so I'll mention them throughout the session. If I mention the archives and the old videos, get it via the website up there. There's a share button down there. Share it far and wide. Fantastic. Let's make a start, shall we? Okay, so everybody does this. Whether we're seated, whether we're standing, doesn't matter. Everyone does this first exercise together, okay? Marching on the spot. Legs are going to come up like so. Just marching on the spot. Getting your knees up like so. This is the example if you are seated. If you are standing, it's exactly the same except you are standing. You're just marching on the spot, getting your knees up like so. I'm going to do approximately 20 of them. You do as many as few as you can or want, okay? Get ready to go. So everybody marching on the spot in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Marching away. I say this all the bloody time, so you should really know by now. The bigger the move, the better. However, if you can't do a nice big move with the knees up here, don't worry. Don't think you can't do anything at all, because you're wrong. You can do something. You just make it smaller. You do a smaller move down there. That's fine. So start off here, and then we gradually build it up, and build it up as time goes by. It's all good. That is 20. So, if you are seated, your first exercise is going to be elephant ears. So if you're seated, hands behind your head, sit tall, elbows pull back, 3, 2, 1, relax, and repeat, okay? If you're standing, I'm going to stamp with my right leg first. I know it looks backwards in the picture, but this is actually my right leg, and I'm going to stamp forwards, sideways, and backwards with my right leg. We're going to do 20 seconds of this, okay? 20 seconds of elephant ears, 20 seconds stamping with my right leg. 3, 2, 1, off we go. I'm going to stamp forwards, recover. Stamp sideways, recover. Stamp behind, and recover. And notice my body weight is moving. I'm not just sticking my leg out, I am shifting my body to the sides as I stamp, and behind I stamp, and I shift my body weight around. And that's 20 seconds. Well done. Everybody have a pause for a sec. Fantastic. So on next exercise, again, everyone's going to do this one. Seated, standing, everybody. Shoulder rolls. Like so, or like so. Everybody in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Rolling the shoulders back. If we can, we get the elbows up a little bit higher. If we can, get the arms up all the way and back. The bigger the move, the better, but you do as small a move as you can, as big, no, small as you need, as big as you can. That's the way to do it around, isn't it? Nice big shoulder rolls. Again, this is a really good one for posture, especially if you are seated. If you sat down for a long time, this is going to be a particularly good one, because it's going to help lift the chest up, stop us from slouching. It's going to pin the shoulders back behind us. We're going to get some more mobility and movement out of the upper back and the shoulders. We're going to get stronger back. We're just going to have a more mobile body. It's just going to be better in overall. And it's not just for people who are seated. I've seen some standing people who've got really shockingly bad posture. I mean, really bad. And it's going to help them amazingly too. This is number 19, I think. So we'll do one more just for the laugh. 20. I'll relax off. So if we're seated, the twisting one now, the big twist with a hold. So if you're seated, you're going to twist as far around as you can. Hold it for a second. You should hopefully feel the muscles in your stomach muscles there working. And then the same on the other side. Twist and hold for a second and recover. If we're standing and we're stamping, I'm going to use my left leg now. Forward, sideways, behind. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Stamping forwards, recover. Stamping to the side, recover. And behind, stamping behind, recover. Again, see how my entire body is moving in a big direction that way. And a big direction that way. I'm not staying put and just moving my foot. That's not what we're after. It is that entire body movement we're after. And that's our 20 seconds. Well done. So again, now everybody together now, we're all doing the same thing. Seated, standing, everybody. Knee bends. So if we're seated, kicking the feet out like so, bending the knees. If we're standing, heels up to the bum, kicking back like that. 20 times again, everybody. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Bending, or straightening the knees, depending on whether you're seated or standing, but you're getting the knees moving. And again, make as big a move as you can. If you can't do the full move there, just do half a move, just do a bit of a move. That's okay, that's to start off with. We're gradually going to build it up and build it up and build it up until we do a bigger move as we can. And this is number 18, I think, 19 and 20. Awesome. So if we're seated, elephant ears again. Hands behind the head, up and back. If we're stamping, I'm using my right leg. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Shift the body weight forwards and recover. Shift it to the side, recover. Shift it behind, recover, repeat. Good stamp. I want to hear your stamp. Stamp on the floor. Stamp on the floor. Again, I want to hear it from wherever you are. I want to hear it here in Skipton. There we go. That's 20 seconds. Nicely done. So now, if you've got your ball, get your ball out. We did this one the other day. So the seated dead bug, we're calling it. The ball goes on one knee. You can use the same arm, you can use the opposite arm, it's entirely up to you. I use the opposite, it's my personal preference, but it doesn't matter. But you're going to push the ball down hard at the same time as lifting this foot and knee up off the floor, and you're going to squeeze hard, and then you're going to breathe for 3 breaths. Okay, so one ball on the knee, squeezing with the same arm or the opposite, doesn't matter. 3, 2, 1, squeeze, squeeze and breathe. 1, 2, 3, and then relax. And we'll do that one more time on this same side. So lift the foot up, push the hand down in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Squeeze, crush the ball and breathe. 1 breath, 2 breaths, 3 breaths, and then relax. And guess what? What we do on one side, we do on the other side, on the other knee. So again, it can be the same arm, it can be the opposite arm. I like doing the crossover, it's entirely up to you. But you're going to try and crush the ball and pop it. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Squeeze, 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 and breathe. 1, 2, good breaths. Now don't just count, make sure you breathe. And 3, and relax. And we'll do that second and final time, okay? Same thing, exactly the same thing, same sides. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Squeeze the ball, try and pop it and breathe. 1 breath, 2 breaths, 3 breaths, and then relax. And that's what we're going to use our ball for. And now we put it to one side. And then if we are seated, where we got up to, if we're seated, twisting time. Fold your arms, twist one way, big twist, and then twist the other way, big twist. If we're stamping, the left leg. Are we ready? So using my left leg now, forwards, sideways, backwards. Get ready for a big stamp in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Stamp, recover, stamp, recover, stamp, and recover. And I want to hear it stamping. It's got to be a fast move. It's not a small move, it's not a little move. It's a big, quick move. And behind, big, quick move. Stamping, and I'll do one more. Stamping, and time. That's our 20 seconds. Well done. Okay, double tap time. If you're seated, knee comes up, twice. Other side, twice. Don't let yourself slouch back to get the knee up. You stay tall, and at the same time, that knee comes up twice, but I'm staying sat tall. If we're standing, real balance thing now. So stand next to a wall or table if you need, but one knee comes up twice, and then the other side twice. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Knee comes up twice, twice. Now I'm going at this speed because this is my favorite speed, but you might go slower, you might go faster, you might go exactly the same speed as me. I have no idea. I can't see you. This is a one-way thing. I'm assuming you can see me, but I definitely can't see you. But you do whatever pace, whatever speed you can. As I say, it could be slower, could be faster. Don't try and keep up with me if it knocks you off balance. The whole point of Wobble Wednesday is, yes, for us to challenge our balance, but not fall over. We've got to be challenged, but successful. So if it means having to slow down a bit, slow down a bit. It's okay. Of course, if it means speeding up a bit, make sure you speed up. Do whatever it takes to make sure you are successful. That is the key. That's how we improve, by successfully doing these things, not by falling over. That doesn't help anybody. One more. Outstanding. Okay, seated people, what have we got? Ears, elephant ears. Sit tall, elbows back. Stampers. Right leg. 3, 2, 1. Stamp. Forwards. That was a good stamp. And boom. Sideways. And behind. Boom. Nice big loud noises. Big body movement. Again, imagine you've been jostled in the street and you've got to save yourself. You've been bumped from behind. You save yourself by going forwards. Jostle from the side. Boom. Save yourself going sideways. Time. That's it. Well done. Side bends. Okay. Seated, standing, it's the same thing. One arm goes down. If we can, the other arm comes over, but we bend sideways and then the other. 20 times. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. One down. If we can, the other over. If you can't get the other arm over, don't worry. Just think about that one arm going down. That's the important bit. Arm going over is just nice. It just adds a little spice to the mix. And we all know spice is good. It's what makes life worth living. It makes life interesting. We don't want bland stuff all the time. We don't want spam and blancmange and stuff like that. We want a bit of curry in our lives. A bit of spice. And that's what this upper arm is all about. If we can, stick it in there. But we're bending our body side to side, moving our spine, making sure it's still mobile, making sure it's not stiff and sore or in pain or anything like that. We're just moving it. That is number 20. Well done. Okay, what we got? Twisting if we're seated. Big twist and hold. Big twist and hold. If we're stamping, the left leg. 3, 2, 1, go. Big stamp, big body movement. And again, you've been jostled from the side, save yourself. Jostle from the front, save yourself. It's a quick, boom, stamp there. It's not a silent, small, slow. It can't be done slow. It's got to be quick. It does not work slow. It has to be quick. And that is our 20 seconds. Fantastic. Squats and sit stands. If you are seated, get your legs working now. Standing tall, so get your body tilted forward slightly. Get the weight over your feet. Stand tall and then sit back down and then repeat as often as you can. Again, I'm going to do 20 of them. You can do 1, you can do 5, 10, whatever. You do whatever you can. If you're standing, the squats, you always want to do the squats. Now is your time to do the squats. Sit that bum right back and then tall again. 20 times in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Again, as always, do the biggest move that you can do. It can be a small move if you want, that's fine. We start off there, but then gradually, slowly but surely, the better, well, the more times we do it, the better we get. The whole key is about getting a bunch of experience, a bunch of practice. The more we practice, the better it becomes. So our job is to give it a go, give it a try, keep on going, keep on improving, and we will improve. I'm not going to say by how much, I can't tell you that, but I know we can get better, even if it's only a little bit. And a little bit better is better than not better, if you follow my logic there. But it is perfect logic, trust me. I'm like Mr. Spock. That's number 19, one more. 20. There we go. Okay. what we've got, elephant ears. If we're seated, hands behind the head, chest high, elbows back, elephant ears. If we're standing, using the right leg, stamping with the right leg. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Stamp, stamp, and stamp. I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's got to be quick. Quick and heavy and hard. I want to hear it. Boom. I want to hear that stamp. Boom. It does not work if you just do that. See, my body's not moving? That doesn't work. It's got to be boom, a body movement. Anyway, that's time. Well done. Ankles and tight ropes. If you are seated, getting your ankles moving. So your heel and then the toe touches the floor. So heel first of all, and then the toe. And then the heel again, and toe, heel, toe. Use both sides, of course. Don't want to be wonky. If we're standing, imaginary tightrope along the floor. Someone's painted a line on your carpet. I'll come and do that for you if you like. It's okay. Feet wide is easier. Feet narrow is harder. But with me, walking forward, off we go. Heel, toe, on that imaginary or actual painted line on your floor. I double dare you to get a spray can and spray a line on your carpet. I'm sure your landlord won't mind. Your other half, they won't mind. It's good for you. And backwards, toes, heels. They'll understand. Go on, do it. If you haven't got a spray paint, then no, definitely paint. Just go to the hardware store, get some red paint or something. And forwards, same again, heel, toe. Just get some red paint or something and just draw a line on the floor. Perfect tightrope, it's okay. It'll be all right, they won't mind. If you ask your kids or your grandchildren, they'll do it for you, I'm sure. And last time, going backwards, toes, heels. I'm sure you wouldn't even have to pay them to do it. They'll just do it because they'll be helpful. You know what kids are like. They like to be helpful. Just go, Junior, let's paint a line on the carpet, would you? They'll do it like that, I swear. That's it. And we didn't fall over once, did we? We are that good. We are solid as a rock. Oh, what we got next on this? I have to look down here. Twisting. If you are seated. Twisting. Twist, hold, use those stomach muscles. Other direction, twist, hold, and again, feel those stomach muscles working. Otherwise, left leg stamping. Get ready to stamp nice and hard and fast and loud. 3, 2, 1, go. Stamp, recover. Stamp, recover, stamp, and recover. You got the idea. But again, you've got to move that entire body. It's not the body staying put and the leg flapping. The whole body moves. And that's what's going to happen if we get jostled in the street. Our whole body will get boom, slung off to the side. That's what we're practicing. Time. Fast feet. Okay, we're getting into the best bits now. If you are seated, feet running on the spot like so. Nice and quick, like quick. If we're standing, running on the spot, nice quick feet, like so. 2 rounds of 10 seconds. So get yourself ready. Quick, small foot movements. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So nice and quick. Get your feet moving. Running on the spot. Boom, that's it. Simple as that. That's all we've got to do. Really easy. But we're going to do it a second time. That gets my heart going. I hope it gets yours going too. Are you ready for round 2? Fast feet in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice and quick. Feet up, feet up, feet up. Up and down. Any second now. Oh, there we go. That felt like a long 10 seconds to me. And elephant ears. If you're seated, sit tall, elbows back, recover. If we're stamping, the right leg does the work. The right leg does the stamping. 3, 2, 1, go. Stamp, recover. Stamp, recover. Stamp, recover. Repeat. Nice big, quick, solid moves. We're being jostled, we save ourselves. Save ourselves sideways. Save ourselves backwards. Dead simple, that's our time. Okay, the last one. Out of breath time, shadow boxing. If you are seated, hands up, punch to the head, twist the body, get yourself out of breath. This is where you want to be huffing and puffing. Your heart rate wants to zoom up now. Work nice and hard. 3 rounds of 20 seconds. If we're standing, same idea. Punching, but get your feet moving. Especially if you want to work on balance, don't just stand there. Today on Wobble Wednesday of all days, if you want to work on balance, get some footwork in. Forwards, backwards, sideways, swap your legs. Keep your feet moving. 3 rounds of 20 seconds. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Punching away. Again, footwork. Footwork is more important now than the arms. For today, definitely get the footwork. Even if the arms slow down or just get the footwork going. Shuffle forwards, shuffle back. Sideways, swap legs. The arms are just nice extras. That's time. That's round 1 done. So 2 left to go. So again, if you're standing, footwork is your thing today, okay? More important than the arms, get your feet moving. Round 2 in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Punch if we can, but definitely get those feet floating like a butterfly, dancing away nicely. But if you can get your arms as well, yeah, stick them in. Good arms, good punches are what we're after. But on Wobble Wednesday, we're working on balance. So that's all about footwork. Time, time, time. Well done. 2 rounds done, 1 left to do. This is the last one, so get stuck in. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Final round. Punching away nicely. Definitely footwork forward, backwards, side to side. Change directions if you want. Face an entirely different way. But keep nice and light on your feet. Moving and dancing. And that's time. Well done. Have a breather. Relax. Take it easy. You have done. That is Wobble Wednesday. Outstanding. So I say it all the time, I'll say it again. We get better by challenging ourselves. Today, fingers crossed, you were challenging your balance. You were nearly, but not quite, but nearly falling. But every single time you nearly fell, you practiced recovering. You have gotten better at handling that, oh my God, I'm going and I've got to save myself. The more we practice that, the better we get. And that's what we do on Wobble Wednesday. Excellently done, everybody. Really well done. Really proud of you. Really good. So, usual things then. What have we got? We'll be back again tomorrow, 11 o'clock in the morning, as always. Thinking Thursday. We'll be thinking about the moves. We can get your brain work going. You are not just going to go through the motions. You're going to personally, every single one of you, is going to plan how you can improve your moves. And then you're going to do it. Not going to rely on me just to tell you. You're going to think it out yourself. We're all adults. I'm going to trust you to be an adult. So that's 11 o'clock tomorrow. Don't forget, as always, my name's Karen. I'm a professional coach. I do this for a living. I actually pay the rent by doing this. So if you benefit from this at all, let me know via the website up there. I can coach you in person, online, in groups, individually, whatever. Let me know and work something out. Down there, excuse me, we've got a share button. We get good at what we do. We get good through practice. So people have got to actually do these exercises to improve. So share the video, let them see it, let them take part as well, let them practice, let them improve. Share the love, spread the word, and let more and more people improve. Thank you very much. Up there also there's a donate link if you want to chuck a buck my way. Thank you very much. It's really, really sweet when you do that. Thank you very much. But the link is up there. And oh yes, don't forget, I am going to start incorporating more exercises that involve basic kit. So we had the ball today, we had the resistance bands yesterday. I'm going to start incorporating more and more exercises using these things. So up in the link up there on the website, I've written a little article saying which bits of kit, which exercise equipment is going to be useful for you training at home. It's not expensive. It's things like balls and resistance bands. They are very cheap, but they are very versatile, and they make a big difference on the exercise that we can do and the improvements we can make. So I thoroughly recommend, if you want to do a bit more stuff exercise at home, get some simple bits of kit like a ball, a band. The links and everything are up there, and we'll start using more and more of them over the coming weeks. So there we go. Thank you very much. Bloody well done. I'll see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Enjoy the rest of your day. I know I'm going to. Thank you. Bye bye.